alcohol and drug induced. Rochester, New York, but I moved around. They hindered me, and I thought, to do bad shit and get the hell out and go somewhere. They hindered me, and I thought it was making it better, but it was. I'm originally from Rochester, New York, but I moved around. And he helped me get a car, so I thanking a man that helped me to get through a nice guy. I mean, it really was a good man to me. I would have never picked him out of the thing and said that's a powerful man. John yelled at me, "What did you do to me?" Do bad shit and get the hell out and go somewhere. Diamonds in my fucking.
Yeah, but my question to you though is, and I think a lot of people though would love to know this, Rich, is
show to you. Since he's writing to Angela, he must have been talking about Russ. With a letter to Russ by writing it to Angela. And
And welcome to an episode of Mind Over Madness, folks. Thank you for being here. I am one of your hosts, Loomis Keith, and I am with Mr. Corporal Keith Shibley.
What it do? What's up, bud?
DC police officer, worked the fucking, you name it out there, he worked it. And from the plane crash to the freaking Navy Yard stuff to the stuff that isn't as blown up on the media. Thank you, Keith, for your service and everything you do.
Appreciate it, man.
Digging a new background. What's going on? What's going on with the background?
Yeah, dude. It's I got like this little closet, man. It's just like a storage unit. It's like these are the walls on both sides. So it's like
that's all you need.
But I put these shelves in there for like my kid to do gaming stuff, and then he moved out. So my wife's like, "Why don't you just make that like your little recording room?" So I got to paint the shelves and do some other stuff, put some shit on the walls. But
no, absolutely. Yeah, and I just one of my buddies told me to send out a text to him when we were on, so I'm just doing that.
Real quick, I don't know if I told you this. I mean, I completely forgot about it too. But somebody's talking about El Chapo. When I was with the FBI when the El Chapo's when his wife flew in to Dulles to turn herself in.
Yeah. For
her charges, and I got to help arrest her.
Oh, really? Tell the story.
That was pretty much it. She landed on a plane, and we put her in handcuffs and took her to Alexandria.
Well,
it was nothing big.
I mean, like, what? There was no, like, you didn't talk to her at all?
No, because I was just there because I was the airport guy, and I could get them in and out quick. The crim squad that was dealing with all that stuff, they put her in their car, and it wasn't my investigation. I just kind of helped facilitate getting out to the aircraft, letting them drive out there, park right by the plane, take her right down the steps. So it wasn't a big, it wasn't a big show in the airport. But so I didn't talk to her at all. But
no, I got you. And I apologize right here, and all I got to do is this. And then,
all right, Kate, while you're doing that, I will say, see Cody's in the chat. What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's up?
But we did assist with Cody and Chris raising enough money to send both those kids to camp, man. So
nice.
Those kids got to go to camp.
Good stuff, people. Good stuff, man. That is fantastic. And I want to thank him, though, for coming on again. And just, I think that's I think even for my future, if I ever was able, what do they call those people? Philanthropists. If I was ever able to do that, that's definitely a charity that I'd be right behind. Because, some people just donate to these, donate to cancer, but, you don't know where it's, really good. This is good. This is legit. No fucking dirty hands in there.
Yep. Because, a lot of these nonprofits, they pay their employees 90% of the money they bring in, and then they donate a little bit to charity. So that's why when I find like a legit charity like Frontline Healing and stuff like that, Cody's One More Mission stuff, you know exactly where the money's going. I'll help those charities out all fucking day, man.
No, absolutely. And Cody, thank you so much again, too, though, for coming on. And our door is always open to you. Once someone obviously comes in, especially like him, man. I mean, your family. So the door is always open, and we will always support that charity. Now, Keith, is this something though that's always going on, or do you reach though the limit and stop? Meaning, like, could people donate to it constantly, or is it only for like a timely limit?
So, I mean, we'll have to get Cody back on, man. Cody's in the chat. He can maybe chime in, but this was just something he did. He found 2 kids at his church that couldn't afford to go to camp, so he took it. Him and his wife, Kate, took it upon themselves to raise money for these kids to go to camp, dude. So, I mean, if this is something he wants to do, well, he says timely. So, we'll see, man.
Then Cody, just so obvious. Well, you talk to him. Definitely keep us updated, because I also have other social media pages that I run too, though, that I just would love though to get the exposure out there that it deserves.
Yeah.
And that was I mean, what they did though for those kids though, man. Like, I just love hearing like selfless acts, and like people who do, even though like, okay, like that's no, but Cody's the type of guy like, like you ever see those videos like where people like will give the homeless person money? Like, it's like, why do you got to do that like with the camera? Like blah blah blah. I like people that would do shit in the dark. Cody's the type of guy, I guarantee he tried helping 2 people already today.
And I mean, especially,
you know what I mean?
Especially with what he's got going on with his fucking liver and all that stuff, to be worrying about other people is definitely selfless, man. I'm trying to put his comment up, and I don't know how to do it because I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, think of that. Think of that. Like,
but he wrote the comments. He said one of the kiddos specifically said he was so thankful he was able to get closer to God. That's a kid that went to camp, dude. That's awesome.
And what direction was that kid going in before that?
Man. I don't know.
So, I mean, it's just, and listen, like, that saying, if it helps one, then that you know what, as cliche as it sounds, it is though the truth. And of course, down the line, you end up helping more. Like, we help people on here and stuff. But my point being though, man, is I don't know. I'm fired up with that whole foundation and charity, and I just will always though back that, especially for like his service, everything, just everything that us people here, let's be honest, didn't do. Like, maybe we'll just see on the news, like even what you do or whatever, and we just hear these stories, but we could never truly fuck the movies because they can't truly connect through the mind. I mean, they try to do whatever, but you can never truly put yourself in someone's shoes who's been through situations like you and Cody, until you're like in those situations and stuff. But like, that's why I always say I'm like a deep thinker, man. Like, I try putting myself in the people's shoes. It's not like, 3 dead are in the war. Next. Nah, man, that's the 3 families destroyed.
I think one of the most impressive things is though, just like Cody's a solid dude, man. And I think it's like you can totally tell someone's character. Like he has every reason. He's got every excuse to do what 90% of the people in this world will do, and that's adopt the victim mentality. And fucking say F everybody else, screw the family, screw God, screw this and that. And he hasn't, dude. He's doubled down on all that stuff. He's doubled down on his faith, his family, and charity, dude. So it's just respectable, man. Because, you got some of those people in the world that, they promise you shit and they never deliver. Those people they're narcissists because they just want to just make you feel good, like in the moment. Yeah. Yeah. So it's always good when you meet somebody like that.
Well, that's right there, Chris and Roll the Bones. Like in the podcast world, like I've been doing, let's be legitimate. I've been doing this for 4 years consistently. I didn't even get time to fucking shave today. Sorry. 4 years consistently. And what was I going to say? But I started to go back in like 2015 and shit like that. Back like when editing was totally different. It was just crazy. But I was always going in and out of rehab. But think I'm losing my train of thought here, but yeah, I just lost my whole train of thought.
Too many Swedish fish, bro. But no, he said I tried that victim mentality and I ended up in fucking prison. That's fucking funny. That's right too, though, man. That's 100%.
Listen, Keith, yesterday was Father's Day. I'm sure it was tough for both of us. And
yeah, it was pretty. It was
yeah.
I had to post a picture of a couple years ago, man, because I just couldn't bring myself to post in a recent one.
Well, that's like the only reason I posted is the one with I have the Buffalino shirt on, but I'm next to him because he still has some weight on. But the reason why I brought that up is like my father, though, like before he left, taught me like a valuable lesson. Like it wasn't like Shakespearean or nothing, but it was the way he looked at me. Like you could just say, he's like, it's all bullshit. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, worrying. And like, what's this person? It's look, go, drive past the cemetery and look at all those fucking tombs. All those people are all going nuts. Just if it's out of your control, then, and that's what he instilled in me, and how to be present, especially how to be. His sickness is what got, because I, for 2 years, and God bless you, man, for what you're going. I can't even imagine, but that's the lesson, man. Is that. And then he told me, he's like, fucking, yeah, go ahead, go get a career or whatever. But he's like, go after your fucking dreams. Like, like in the end, like, and he was always a guy, work. But in the end, he's like, go after your fucking dreams, get this documentary finished. I believe in you, blah, blah, blah. Because the reason why I'm saying this is so other people hear this, that it's a lesson. Stop worrying about the little shit that we can't control.
Man, because the next thing
your profession, you have enough stress.
The next thing you know, you're 50 like me, or almost 50, and you're looking back on the, I wish I would have done that in my 30s, or I wish I did that. And those things suck, dude. You
ended up getting married to a beautiful woman and having beautiful.
I did good, but there's some things I could have done.
I was doing good before COVID hit. I was doing very good, but I fell back. But I think God put me here on purpose, because I think I was supposed to serve, because my father, my mother were always petrified that I was either dead in prison or dead, because of all my DUIs, car accidents, all that shit. So to be able to be sober for those 4 years, off of the hard shit, no booze, all that shit, and then him being present to help him, I think though that's probably what, I'm not saying our lives are written out for us though, but I'm not proud of what I did. I died a lot of times. It wasn't fun. My dad came home and found me in the living room floor, and that story is just, I'm not going to tell any war stories, but how God works. He never forgets his wallet, and he was going to the PAV, and he freaking, turns around for his wallet. He always had his wallet on him, and he came and he saw me on the ground, like ass up, and if he didn't, I've gone. So,
that brings it back to like the,
don't worry about little shit.
Yeah.
Control only what you can control.
It brings it back to like the, that, you'd hear that shit in the rooms all the time is, when you got to make a decision, are you making a decision based upon your will or God's will? And if you go God's will every time, you're not going to go wrong, man. But your life isn't completely mapped out. You have fucking roads, and you have to make the right decisions, dude.
That's what it is. Yeah. That's what.
And you got to make the right decision. A lot of times, I don't know the fucking right decision, to be honest with you, man. I just don't. And that's why I run it by other people, and then I really have to contemplate whether the decision I'm making is because Keith Shibley wants to do it, or to, satisfy my will, or if I want to go and make a decision based upon God's will. Because sometimes if I make a decision based upon God's will, it's not the decision I want. You know what I mean? But
yeah, and giving though is, this is another cliche, is way better than receiving. Like if I run across some extra money or whatever, and let's say throw someone just an extra $100 or whatever, and they're thankful, or I love that fucking feeling, and I don't mind even going in the hole sometimes to do that. I just love, that's what helps you. I just love giving. I love to give, and I don't need to promote it. Now we're talking about it, but we're not talking about individual acts that we do daily. And that is, though, a reminder, though, that anyone, though, could reach out, though, to us.
Chris, what's up, dude? Chris said, next thing you know, you're pushing 40, listening to a maniac shower while he's talking on the phone with you. I wonder who he's talking about. I'm thinking Matt Petunas. But
that's what I remember. Chris, is I on for Roll the Bones?
Yeah, he just got on. Yep.
Remember when I said I lost my whole train of thought?
Yeah, you did mention Chris. Yep.
Yeah, but so I was supposed to come back to him. You said about Cody, it's refreshing when you finally really meet someone around that's like legit what they say. And that's why I brought Chris up, because I've been in the podcast world. Remember, I was saying I've been doing it since 2015, but not consistently. And now it's consistently for about 4 years. And his first year when he came out, I watched the Scarpa interview. No, it was before that. It was before Greg's interview, because something happened. Besides that, it was before that. But I just knew, watching him without even talking to him, like, please God, I'm like, we might have someone who's genuine. Like this might not be a guy who's going to be, oh, I took out this many fucking people, and it start turning into like, he's a gangster, even though he grew up tough and stuff like that. He was caring and doesn't just think about the person who maybe he's interviewed. He thinks about the people and how it'll affect the people around that person too. And that's someone that just, to me, genuinely cares. Yeah, and I'm not going to say exactly what it was, though, that he did, but what he did, he didn't even have to do. And then I call him up and we talk. I remember I was in the backyard, taking a break from watching my pop, and we had a great conversation. And it was just, and he never changed. And he's even told me, he's like, I can't be bought. And I'm like, same here. Like, and he has that attitude, and I love that about him. I love it.
Yeah, him and Cody are both, they're definitely solid people, man. Because, I talk to Cody quite frequently now, just checking in and shit. And I didn't know half of like the war stories until I watched like his big episode or whatever. And I'm like, God damn, bro. And it's just like, he's not good. He's not the type of person that, sits down right next to you and then just starts rattling off fucking Purple Heart stories and shit. You know what I mean?
Even me, I felt, even though I'm not even near his level when it comes to that type of stuff, Purple Heart stuff. But I was just bringing up, though, that war story with my father coming back from the wall at me, and like, because I used to always be like, why did God take my friends who have families and have kids? And I don't have any children at 45, single, and have no kids. Why didn't he, why am I still here? So I had that survivor's guilt for a while. But then, though, I started like looking back and stuff, and now I can't live like that. And like, I think it's my father's passing, though, is what really instilled everything in me, just to be like, suck it up, man, and fucking, you got to do what you got to do, and that's it.
I when I told my dad that I was going to start openly speaking about my addiction, he just goes, I fucking knew it. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? And he's like, I knew there was a purpose for this. And I was like, well, shit. So I really didn't look at it that way. And I was basically just running by him. I'm going to start openly talking about it because, old school Arab stuff, you don't want to be embarrassing the family by airing your dirty laundry. But no, but he was a very supportive dude. And he was just like, he allowed me to see that I had to go through that bullshit to get to what I'm doing now.
That feels, see, like how you just took that breath there. It just reminds me too, like what it wasn't though the jobs I had or money I made or this or that. What made my father the most proud was, documentary thing with the Buffalino family. Like he was just so invested in that, and he was shocked and couldn't believe though that I just wish you got to meet him though that I teamed up with a fucking cop. But it's a cop though who actually, like, I think he likes criminals better.
It's a cop, but it's a fucked up cop.
Yeah, it's a fucked up cop. He's not, I could buy Keith on the street. Trust me. No, I'm kidding, Keith.
You could have. Luckily, no one did.
Keith, put the TVs next door, but keep them away from that garage. Yeah.
But it's also, when you see the other people out there, especially kind of doing what we're doing, what Cody's doing, what Chris is doing, as far as like YouTube, internet stuff, and trying to, spread a message of fucking, giving, kindness, godly type stuff. And then you see people that preach that too, and behind the scenes, they're the complete opposite. It's infuriating. I can't say that word. It pisses me off.
Infuriating.
Yeah. But we'll get to those stories on another date, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, no. Come on, get to the red. We'll go red tonight. All right. Let's get to some comments here. Random acts of kindness can truly save someone's life. You might be the last kind person to someone who is on a verge of destruction. They can possibly see the act and stop them from furthering the side. He's 100% right. And that's why even like when I walk into a store, you don't know what the person next to you is going through or anything like that. So you don't fuck with people. You don't, all this macho fucking bullshit. That's insecurity. But random acts of kindness could absolutely changes those people's lives, and it'll keep you also though on a good path as well.
Yeah, I mean, it surprised me, man, because like I think I saved it somewhere, but after I did the big show, I was like reading through the comments. There's some great comments about I knew you fucking pigs were all druggies. There's some funny ones, but this one guy wrote like a paragraph, and he said he was 40. He's in his 40s or just turning 40. And he said he was seriously contemplating taking his life because he's an embarrassment to his family because he's an addict. And just watching that show made him stop and think that he could switch it up, dude. So you never know the people.
Yeah, you know what though, the embarrassing factor though is, and let me just thank Pat. Pat, I got your package, my man. Pat's the one that I gave Pat. I wear this every day. And Madhouse and Ozzy tribute. He's in an Ozzy cover band that he's incredible. Singer. Pat, thanks for being here, brother, and thank you for the merch. Appreciate you. Check them out on Facebook, Madhouse and Ozzy tribute. But go ahead,
Pat. Where's my merch?
Pat, you know how great Pat is? He in contact with a church in Sicily, and like I had him do it for Linda, for me, with my dad. For my dad's sister, like where they do like they say their names like at a mass in Sicily.
Yeah.
And Pat always does that though, like for like he's a big believer in God and Jesus and all that stuff.
Good, you should be. Everybody should be, but unfortunately they're not.
Well, he's the man's man. No one's tougher than him.
Hello?
Veronica. What is up? She is the best ever. Great girl.
Lip pillow.
Nice.
Delicious.
Why do you look like you got off the beach? I mean, the beach. I know you're already, what do you call it, Lebanese, but you look a little darker. I thought you're not going to Florida.
Oh, dude, wait. It's just from working outside, man. Like
you're going to the tan bed.
But I tell you what, man, like seriously, like growing up, because I spend, all my waking hours outside. People would ask me if I was like mixed. I can get dark, dude. But on a completely separate note, I want to tell you, amazing job editing the Richie show so far, dude. Really enjoyed it. Did a fucking great job.
Yeah, that's just phone the phone footage and stuff like that. Like not even like that's not like some people are like, is that the documentary? I'm like, no, that's just a little side thing though that we did with Richie. That's up right now, folks. Part 1 and 2. Part 1 tells the story of, it's a mix of it's more like an introduction. That's about 35 minutes long. And then part 2, well, this was just a live thing that we did. If you go to the videos, it's the title of it is I met Russell Buffalino in prison, and he tells a bunch of stories about Russ when he was inside Danbury and stuff. And you like, Keith, when I have the house with the credits going?
It was pretty cool. And happy birthday, Richie Veltres. Today's his birthday, dude.
Happy birthday, Richie. I know. And also, I'll keep that one to myself because I don't know if I should say I'm an idiot. That's on social media. Watch it live now. Gracie, thank you. Where the hell's Gina been? I'm going to kick Gina's ass.
She's here.
No, she's not.
She was here earlier.
Well, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, she was here. I'm looking at the chats now.
Who were we just talking about before Gina?
We're happy birthday to Richie Veltres, bro.
I know. I sent him the show right beforehand.
Olive skin makes good skin. You're damn right, Patrick. Unless Cody's on the other side with a fucking scope on you, and then olive skin's not that great.
We got another no happy birthday too, though.
But yeah, dude. Me and the wife fly out to Florida. Me and the wife fly out to Florida in the morning, and I can't fucking wait. These past couple months have sucked balls, and I cannot wait to just sit on the beach for 5 days and fucking do absolutely nothing. It's going to be great.
Actually, hit Richie up though right now.
Yeah, glad I reminded you.
No, I saw it on Facebook though, but that's not right. Did you see the picture of him at Russell Mausoleum?
Yeah.
Dude, that's from 20 years ago. That guy doesn't age. He's 70
That's
fucking
crazy.
2.
See, Gina's right there. Gina, Loomis is looking for you. But yeah, dude.
Well, real quick, happy belated. Jesus, I got to get that up there though. Sorry about that. Dude, it's always the phone or phone calls though that kill your day, that make me late for shit or whatever, especially with the doc and all that stuff. But also I just want to give a very happy birthday to my dear friend Miss Linda Scarpa. There's her now, and Larry, always praying for you, my man. Fucking love you to death. That's when I me, her, and Larry Rolla went out to eat, and Linda's a great girl, and we just had a good talk before this episode, back and forth, just about like her page and just helping her out though and doing stuff though. She's just a very, very kind fucking soul that is just so nice that and been through so much in life. Like, you know what I mean? That I just always wish her the best. I'm very protective. Like, if anyone fucking her, like, I'd fucking bash their heads in with this fucking hammer. Like, I'm not even being, because after I lost my father, I'm not being a tough guy. I'm just being, like, honest. Girl's been through enough, Yeah. But real quick, lindascarpa.com is up. Her website, it's easy to remember. Lindascarpa.com, and the republication of her book, The Mafia Hitman's Daughter, which will have a new cover and all that, is coming out September. I think August, because the movie comes out September. Mark Wahlberg's playing her father, and by any means, and also give her her fan page a follow at Linda Scarpa on Facebook. But
I'm gonna go get that book, dude. I need a book for the beach anyway.
She'll send you a book.
I'm leaving for the beach tomorrow. I don't mind buying it. I'm gonna go try to buy it.
Yeah, but she'll send you one. She'll write you a nice little thing. She actually got nice handwriting. I write like fucking chicken scratch. Love you, Lynn. And she still has she bought me, dude, freaking Oz. The Ozzy Osbourne doll from 1983. Bark at the Moon, still in the fucking. I was at my dad's funeral dinner afterwards. She sends a message going, "I bet I can make you smile right now." And I got mad. I'm like, I'm at my dad's funerals, like at the after wake. A junior soprano will call it the after party, but it's the after, the dinner. Fucking, I'm sitting there writing up my intro to Bob Daisley, who I'm interviewing from Ozzy Osbourne's band that night, and because I know that's what my dad would want me to do. And she sends that in, and I'm like, what? Then she sends a video of her dancing with Bark at the Moon on with that doll, and it's a rare doll. It's like a rare collectible.
Mm-hmm.
It's not $5. Let's put it that way. And yeah, she made me smile. And dude, that girl got me to get my dog's ashes out of my bag. I know people could call me like soft or whatever, but that shit it wasn't easy. I couldn't get Ozzy's ashes out of the bag for 6 months. And after I heard a story that she did, dude, she fucking tracked down, and she won't mind me saying this, she tracked down the vet that they took her dog, and when she gave the dog to him, she followed the truck that takes the dogs. And they're fucking just throwing them like this. And then when she got her dog, she saw how her dog's arm was all and like that. And I'm not even going to tell you what happened next. But my point being is, dude, she buried her dog in a beautiful coffin, and there was someone bought the land. So she fucking dug it up. This is like 2 years later, and then like ripping the wood, like with everything to get. Could you imagine? After I heard that, I'm like, I can't take my dog's ashes that are inside a fucking case out of the bag.
Yeah.
Toughen up, Loam.
We have our pets.
Toughen up, Loam.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we've got ours cremated and then put in like nice boxes, like wood boxes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I have. And I have it with Ozzy. I've been nice, but I'm saying though, after I heard that, I'm like, it's time to take the dog out of the bag, bro. Like, what are you doing? Look at this, you know what I mean? But she wasn't saying it either, like, I did this, get the dog out. She was just telling me the story. And then I was just like, okay. I go, it's Ozzy's like sleeps next to me every night now after hearing that story. You know what I'm saying? Folks, I was very close to my dog. I don't have children. 13 years. It was this beautiful, smallest little Havanese toy terrier from Cuba. And name is Ozzy, and died last year, the year of hell, 2025. I'm going to write a book on that. Well, that's just not, see, that's being selfish. I'm being selfish because that was just I'm not saying just for me, but it was a hell of a year for me. You know, being a family. I mean, everyone goes through it.
I mean, you fuck with my dogs, it's like fuck with one of my children, dude.
Oh, you're dead. It's family. They're not pets. They're family. They're not pets. I always say that. Hey, Joe. What's going on? Buffalo.
Joe. Hey, Joe.
What's up? Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you so much. Don is the best.
So what's the update with your documentary, bro?
I shit on those, son. Thank you, Veronica. You rock. She's a good, what do you call it?
No.
Admin for us, Keith. She's on top of it. I don't see Gina anywhere, by the way. But anyway,
she's good. Yeah,
I already told you that, though. But I have to, well, I'm not going to show you what I have behind me, the thing that I bought, that if I have to meet you fucking halfway or whatever to put the background on you, I'll get a fucking whatever background you fucking want, or you pick a background, but I have to see you before end of July. Have to.
Yeah. I'm planning on a road trip again.
One day of your life to be in this. I mean, this is going to be a good picture, my man.
Second week of July. Weekend of July is what I'm looking at right now, like the 10th.
Yeah, we'd be honored though to have you though, from your perspective and your angle though, because it mixes everything up. But you even though like you're kind of like you're on like the criminal side, and you wear a badge. I'm just kidding. But what I'm trying to say is totally kidding. Look at the channel. It says entertainment people laying up. But you know how documentaries have like, the police doc and from that point of view and stuff. I mean, yeah, you're fucking perfect, man, for that. And not to mention, but I don't think you can wear your Buffalino t-shirt though while you're talking though.
Why not?
No, I mean you could, but I'm saying though, like, because we're probably going to want to give it like the more like, this is we're talking to a cop. We're talking to a cop. Oh man, you're funny.
Carolyn, how are you, hon? I love that lady.
Oh, she's the best. She's
amazing, dude.
Dude, that's the type of girl. I put a Teddy Atlas thing up. You don't know who your friends are, right? You don't know who your friend. I could be walking. I could know you keep for 10 years, even though I know though that you wouldn't do this. Like you, Chris. You know what I mean? Joe's older in age. Back in the day, he'd break a face if he had to. My point being is, you could be friendly with someone for fucking 10, 15 years. Not saying you still can't, Joe. Remember Lowe's. I'm not even going to tell that story. But or it might have been Walmart, but the heart story. Anyway, now I lost my train of thought because I was thinking of that story. It's funny. Or I can't say it though. Fuck. What was I just talking about?
I don't know. You could be friends with somebody for 15 years.
Yes. You could be friends with someone for 15, 20 years, but you don't know if they're your friend. Did you have them alone with like your family? Did two people try to jump you? Or did 4 people try jumping you? And did one of those friends run away? A lawyer, just because he passes the bar, doesn't mean he's a lawyer. He's a lawyer when he wins fucking cases.
Yeah.
Why are you smirking? It's the truth.
I know you're poking the bear, bud. It's coming. It'll come one day.
What bear am I poking?
Oh, no, I'm just fucking with you.
No, I'm being honest. Like, okay, Keith.
No, you're right.
You could talk to someone and be like, oh, they're the nicest person, Bob. They got my back. They're my friend. You don't know until they're truly tested. Do they talk good about you when someone talks shit about you behind their back? Because I love that. I don't like that. I don't love when that happens, but that happened to one of my buddies right up the road up at Moore's. And what did I do? Immediately called him, tapped the guy on the shoulder, and said, "Hey, I thought you were cool with him. Here, he's on the phone."
Yeah, I mean, I had someone.
I almost shit himself. You fucking.
I had someone talking negatively about one of my friends recently, and didn't take it so well.
Well, dude, if anyone listens, let me just give you a little. I'm sure you know because you have street smarts. and I'm sure Chris and a lot of people know this. If someone ever calls you up to bring someone down and talk shit on them, you need to really look at what's that person's plan. What is his deal? Because
Especially if they haven't called the person directly.
So that's why you have to, and I made a mistake. I make mistakes of not assessing every situation, every story, and all that. I'm flawed. I made mistakes, but I'm just saying that you just don't know, man, who's really there for you in the long run, and not in the long run, in the short run, I should say, because 1 to 2 years is short, man. It is. And Keith, we might never get jumped, so I don't know if you'll ever be a friend. You might never be tested. No, I'm fucking kidding, dude. Are you kidding me? But you understand my point? Yeah. A lot of people will talk a big fucking game, but will they be there for their fucking friends? No. And okay, there's 6 are coming after us. They're after one of your buddies. 2 of your buddies run away. Your buddy stays and holds his ground. You fucking stay there and get your fucking ass kicked for him. That's a friend. That's all. It's okay to lose. It's not just fighting. I'm using an analogy. What did I just say? You could get your doctrine or whatever they call your doctor's certificate and your doctrine, but you're not a doctor in my eyes till you got some good surgeries under your books. You understand?
Yeah, I understand, man.
You get signed to the NBA.
I had someone talk negatively about someone in my close circle, and the first thing I asked was, "Have you talked to them yet?" And they said no. I'm like, "What are you fucking talking to me for, then? Go call the person directly and tell them." You know what I mean? And then since they didn't do it, I did. You know what I mean? But that's why when you meet people like,
there's different. Oh, yeah, but there are no different circumstances. Like if the person didn't, though, like Bobby, I let up Bobby off the hook on that. Remember the one time when Bobby was going nuts right after like my pop?
That's completely different. That's
I don't name drop you. No, Bobby, he was just concerned, but. Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying though that
when you're doing it out of a legitimate concern, that's one thing. When you're doing it for no other reason than to say you think that person is A, B, or C, and you're trying to persuade the person on the other on the phone to go your side instead of their side or whatever, that's completely different. If it has nothing to do with like health or wellness,
let me tell you something.
All about just that person's like an asshole. That it's like
I'm loyal to the end. I stopped the Loomis show to team up with you. You always say you're my partner. Like me and Joe Buffalino always say to other people who try to get in between, bring it the fuck on, because nothing's stopping us. And me to know yeah, of course you could go on. I love that when you go on shows on your own and do all that. That gets me fired up. I love it. Someone said to me, they're like, Loomis, though, that's he's your host, though, too. Shouldn't you go on with I'm like, no. Yeah, let him tell his fucking story. You just got to hit people get jealous and envious, man. I can't stand that. When I'm when I'm there at fucking Ian Bick, I didn't ask to fucking go on the show. I asked for all the Swedish fish. You know what I mean?
Dude, I mean, you've got, and all of your side projects are your other channels, I mean, that's your thing. Do it, dude. I'm happy for you. Fucking
remember everyone on the come up. And you'll also remember, treat them right and everything because then, when the come down happens. But just remember, and I do remember, people, I played dumb. People don't think I'm smart, and that's fine. But I'm not very smart. But I'm very street astute, and I learned a lot from having friends like you, Joe Buffalino, Richard Veltres, Larry Rolla, James Callahan. When you talk to older people who've been around and stuff, I learned. That's my father told me. He's like, shut your fucking mouth and listen. And I still don't at times, but Joe knows that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not. What do I got to gain to give someone hopes up? What do I got to gain now? I'll call you maybe if I'm looking for someone, and if they're not answering, I'm like, hey man, Keith, this person's not answering. Did you talk to him?
Yeah,
that's okay. But yeah, Chris wouldn't call you up to talk shit on me. Chris would call me and talk shit on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like man to man. So and we're just talking in general in life out there. That's the so don't let anyone out there though, eat at you or get to you because they're like, why? Because
well, so this is the thing. This is the thing I was talking to some people about the other day. When they're like, just fucking don't worry about it. This is my thing.
Learn from it.
I've definitely learned from it, but I've always been it's going to sound stupid, but especially as a cop, as a protector, if you will, you know what I mean? When people are victim of something, it's my job to come in and see what I can do. You know what I mean? And basically what I tell people is this: a bully's gonna keep stealing somebody's lunch money until someone steps up and punches the motherfucker in the face.
I know, but if you're not arm's distance, I told you that. I remember the guy I was interviewing, and I almost broke my laptop.
Yeah.
They're not next to us.
So when people tell me just to let stuff like that go, it's very hard for me to do because they're just going to keep doing it to other people until someone stands up and does something to counter what they're doing.
But what I'm trying to say to you is amen to that. You got a great point. But at the same time, I'm just thinking, no, your job's already stressful enough. You got enough going on already in life. Then we got this little thing that me and you are doing now that we're starting to fucking drop little mini docs and great interviews that we got coming up, which the future of this show looks fantastic. Like, don't let that eat up though. You could, whatever you got. I just think just learn from the man and move pay because it's your first year doing this. Again, I remember, man, my first year doing it. I used to drive up to New York and then be waiting in the parking lot, be like, I'm here because some troll wrote something. Come fight me. And I'm fucking.
If it's a random fucking nobody troll, no sweat off my back, dude. But
you're talking.
But when it's somebody else, like kind of within a certain circle, then I feel like I've got to do something.
Let me tell you something, though, brother. There is no circles except me and you. And that's no disrespect, though, to like Roll the Bones and no disrespect to whatever, because they're our best friends and stuff like that. But when it comes down, though, to like the critical aspects of behind the scenes of all this stuff and all that, we worry about our fucking laundry. We worry about our laundry. We dry our own laundry. And
we do.
I did not mean that they're not like in our circle. I mean, like no, you know what I meant by that. I meant
we do.
Me, yeah, they're family.
When you have certain things that could affect them as well, then you have to. They are family, and we have to bring them in the fold.
Oh yeah, no. But what I'm saying though is just talking about. Well, actually, I'm not. That doesn't actually. I'm wrong because if Roll the Bones though was like, let's say aggravated like with me or whatever, that would bother me and stuff like that, and I would want to appreciate. So I may not appreciate it, fix the problem, whatever the problem is. But people take words out of context. What I meant by that is that me and you are partners. Fuck anyone else that's trying to bring you down from any other platform or whatever, and let's rock and roll. That's what I fucking meant by that.
100%. And if
everyone here is family.
And if we smack on our way up, then that's
wherever the hell Gina's at. Yeah. Dude, where is Gina?
She was in here for a while, bro. I don't know where she went.
Oh my God, there she is. I'm right here. What time is that at? Hold on. Let me get a time on that. 1 second. She set that at 8:41. It's 9:01. Oh, I'm sorry, Gina. All right. Well,
she just commented.
I was looking on milk.
Leave you the fuck alone.
I was looking on milk cartons for the fucking broad. I couldn't find her nowhere. Gina.
Oh man.
Tomorrow night we're back. Anyway, I'd love to get Cody. Do you think Cody would be? Do you know how I did? I know it wouldn't be like half on location, half off though. But I'd be more than honored to make like a little mini phone documentary thing on that. Like
fuck yeah, dude!
You think he would do a pre-record with us?
It sucks that he'll definitely do a pre-record. We just got to schedule it. But he's in Colorado, so to doing a on-scene thing would.
Oh no, I know that. But Cody, if you want to know what we're talking about, it's like half on, half off the Richard Veltres series in our video, there's 2 parts up now. You'll see what I mean. Like me and Keith are on the stream talking to him, and there's pictures panning and there's music going and stuff, and then all of a sudden it just goes to his house, and it's pretty cool. But I'm talking though, even if it's not on location, we interview him, and I could bring up so many graphics, and I'm sure that there's some type of video stuff that we could break away from the video interview at times and show.
He's got tons of killer pictures and shit too. So
yeah, anything like that. Like I would be more than honored to make that and do that. And I would, because when you do episodes like what you watched, like with Richie, like you're really watching like every little word, because you're like, so yeah, it's an adventure. And I'm finishing up Richie's now. Cody's would be great, man, to do next. I'd be honored to do that.
Yeah, dude. I will.
Not trying to put him on the spot live here. I'm just saying I'd be honored to do it.
I'll call him.
I'll call him. Time,
I'll get it done. Yeah,
Cody, if not to lie to you, well, not part after Richie's. If we were able to interview, let's say in a week, 2 weeks time, I could probably get his part 1 out in a month.
That's cool.
Like realistically, and you know why, Cody? Because I don't rush shit to throw it out there. Because once it's out there forever. And I put respect on everyone who gave the time to sit down with us. So does Keith. So I don't give a fuck if you're, the most famous person in the world or whatever. To me, you blow them away for the service you did. My point being is everyone gets like that. I always say that same like treatment. I don't be like, ooh, we have this guy with this many views. I got to make this one real special. No. Fucking Richard just hit the scene and I made his, you know what I mean? So fucking, I don't give a shit about that. I like
that's what stood out. That's what stood out when I met you and I interviewed for the Loomis show was the editing stuff, dude. You could tell like you take your time with it, and it's an art, not just a rush job to fucking put online. So yeah, I'll definitely schedule Cody, man, for sure.
Yeah, because his would be especially with what we're working on right now I can't give it away though, but it has to do a little bit with the Army, with the documentary that we're doing right now too, because Joe's father served, and I'm looking at his father's Army plaque right there, actually, right behind me though. It's fucking nice. I got to show it. Just it's Cody's a veteran.
While he's doing that, big congratulations to Chris from Roll the Bones for fucking getting a studio, bro. Dude's got a fucking legit studio.
What?
Decorated. It looks fucking awesome, dude. So
you know what I loved all about him, man? He told me he was gonna make that happen, and he made it happen.
Yeah, that's
what I love. And even if you fail at things in life, keep going until just keep going. Oh, boy, look at that. I love this plaque. It's the old, I don't know if you can see it good. Maybe if I go like this. Cool. Here, I'll go like this real quick, Keith. I don't know if the light's on there, but this is Angelo J. Buffalino, discharged 6/29, 1950, Marlboro Command, 60th General Depot, 96 Engine Base, U.S. Army from 1950. And that's Joe's father. And let me bring Keith back in. Now you can react to that, Keith. Because they couldn't see it full when I was showing it.
That's cool shit.
Yeah, that's real nice, man.
I love that old stuff. And now the Army just, kicks you to the curb like they do half the people. But whatever, I'm not getting into that shit. But yeah, I mean, if most of the people that watch us also watch the Bones, but if you haven't seen it, go to One More Mission website, man, and look at what Cody's doing. He's still looking for a live donor for his liver. If anybody deserves to get fixed, it's him. So please go check that stuff out. And also, if you're a business, Cody and Kate opened up their own print shop. So T-shirts, hats, stickers, and I hooked him up with Frontline Healing. And I believe that they are going to start doing all the Frontline Healing merch.
Then we'll put the link up on that every show, and we'll even have that on our main description of the channel.
We're gonna have to get him. We're gonna have to get him and his wife to get us some fucking Mind Over Madness shirts done, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, the guys though that I have here too. I mean, look at I know you've seen these ones. This is for a guy in the Netherlands. He wanted me and Joe to sign it, but these are nice.
Oh yeah,
yeah. The material, Axelrad. He does the shirts for They used to do them for what was that weed magazine called? Remember
High Times?
High Times magazine? Billy English. It's not Billy English. What the hell's his name, Gina? Billy. He's so good on guitar. Sure, yeah, but they make shirts. They're a huge company. I went to school with the guy, and so we get shirts anywhere. But what were you saying? Someone else makes shirts?
No, Cody and his wife, they have a print shop in their house. That's like what they're trying to start up. So,
oh, gee, look at me going. Oh, my buddy has one of the biggest ones in the country. Like, sorry, Cody, I misheard him. No,
but
don't.
So that's what
Cody.
So he talked to Jordan, the CEO of Frontline Healing, and he's going to do some designs, and they're going to start printing all of Frontline Healing's merch. So, yeah. Cody and his family can make some money, and Frontline Healing make some money. So it's a fucking win-win, man. But yeah. Patrick, absolutely, dude.
Maybe I can use them for the band merch. Awesome. Yeah, and I got Pat's I got his address right here and all that type of stuff.
Or just email us at the Mind Over Madness email site or website. Whatever.
Well, no, he emails me, and he has my number.
That'll work. Just mail Loomis. We'll hook you up with Cody and.
Yeah, I talked to Pat. Pat comes on the Ozzy show. For anyone just wondering, we do an Ozzy Osbourne tribute channel. It's called Into the Void Ozzy Osbourne Tribute. Check it out. Karen, we got a Karen. What's up, Karen? We got a new one in the house. Karen, number one. How you doing, Karen? Thanks for being here. We break balls here too, Karen, so never think anything hard. That's so awesome, Keith. I'm loving the new background, Keith. How about this guy would not accept lights from me, folks? I get the best fucking lighting you could possibly get. No.
I told you last time we
showed right now, have the lights on. Go ahead.
Send them.
Yeah, now though, like when I'm not as flush as I was back then, you want them.
I thought you had them already.
I said, no, why would I have them? I bought them from Amazon to have sent to your house.
Oh, send me the ones you think will look good, and I'll buy the motherfuckers, bro.
No. See, that's not how this works. Okay. Well, I don't want to fuck up the light, and we'll talk. All right. But they have a lot of features. Check it out.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
Red, what's happening?
And Keith, you could speed up and let down. This is only one of them. You see it, Keith?
Yeah, it looks like you're fucking running code in a police car.
Well, for the show, I do the red and blue, for you. So, but then with the, and then if I'm doing the Ozzy show, we'll do it like.
You know what I should do, bro?
What?
I know. Never mind. I know.
Look at remote control. Look at remote control. And you turned it down. You would have had this.
I'm gonna get an old school blue bubble light that they used to be on, the big bubble light that used to be on top of the car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that up there.
Yeah. What do you got? What do you got now? Nothing. You got nothing.
I've got a remote for my ring light.
Yeah, but I got 2 remotes for each one, and you got nothing when you should have had both of them by now. And I was sending you an on-air thing too. An on-air. What?
The only times I even come close to thinking about relapsing now is when we do a live and you start busting my balls, bro. Then I just think of like big cup of Jack Daniels. So I don't know.
Oh, I can get people going. I had my Steve Flannery, my best friend, one time cracked me in the head. We were sitting down, and I fucking pissed him off so much. He had to. He punched me in the fucking temple. It was funny. Hold on. Great to see you. Red, what's up, Red? I see people talking about Red. She's in here. Who we got? Marty's lady. Oh, nice. Thank you for being here, Karen. Marty's the man. Tell him I said hello. We got Running with Red in the house. Fucking great right there. It's Roll the Bones family right there. The Queen. Keith, your lighting looks fine. Pat, you don't know
Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate you, bro. Loomis, sometimes when Loomis has too many Swedish fish, he tends to run off the mouth. Like when drunk people just talk weird shit that doesn't make any sense. When Loomis has a monster and 2 bags of Swedish fish, he tends to get into the I don't know what it does. I don't know what's wrong with the guy.
Like when you're taking drugs and you try to kid yourself and you're like, I'm going to wean myself down. Tomorrow I'm only going to have 2 bags of dope, or I would only have 2 perks. You remember that? today before the show, I thought about going to get the monsters. You know I did. I just grabbed a Coca-Cola. So
I'm proud
that's
of
like
it.
I grabbed one Vicodin instead of 20.
Just say no over here. Over here.
I do don't get a kick out people though, because I mean when I don't want to get into it, but you know, like when I used to use, I was that guy who went to a party. Well, there could have been the line was purple. Then I go, what was that? After I did it, my point being is that when people tell me like monsters and Swedish fish, I'm like, dude, I used to do an 8-ball like a night. Like, what's the problem?
You know what my new candy addiction is, bro? Have you had a bag of the trolleys, like the little worms?
Oh, no, that's what, no,
fucking great.
Listen, you get a bag of Lifesaver gummies, you get a bag of trolley worms, you put the worm inside the hole and you tie it. And if you could be patient enough, I buy one extra bag so I can eat it while I'm doing it. You tie them all together. Listen to me. Then you got the gummy and the sour all in one bite. Keith, I got it down to a science with gummies. You don't even know what you're fucking with. Well, you've seen it. You've seen it on the way to Connecticut.
Bro, you need to get some help.
I'm not even kidding. I made a video.
I know you're not kidding. That's why you need to get some help.
I need help. I need help, everyone, because I think if you mix these two candies together, they're better. Yeah, I need some serious help.
All right, people. I think somebody's busting my balls now.
All right, let's get them. God, I want haters to come here and start starting shit. That's what I want.
No, we're having a nice fucking family vacation.
I know.
Family discussion.
Come on, where's everyone going? Loomis is on drugs. Loomis is on drugs. While they're fucking hitting a fucking 8-foot fucking bong. Loomis is on fucking drugs. Or sorry, yeah. You know what? When people say that, it tells me you're on drugs, asshole.
So I do want to bring up a point. Because even like, you know, you think that like Swedish fish could be a problem, but when Matt Petunas took a dump on fucking Roll the Bones Live. That
was Matt who did that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Ask it. He's right there.
Oh, my
After
God.
Matt took a dump on my live, I thought about
listen. Chris goes, I had this guy on one time, and I fucking hit the live button, and there was a fucking turd like this.
Oh, I don't think that was it. I don't know if that was the same one. I think it was just him on his phone.
No, there's no 2 shit lives. Like there's no way 2 turd lives happen in a year. It's gotta be. That's Matt.
It's in the comments. Put it up there, dude.
That's Matt. I know that story.
I don't know how to get up. I don't know how to get to it. Crime Spot. What's up, bud?
What's going on? I see you put your clip of John Alight up today. Oh yeah, John Alight got arrested.
Chris has had a 2 dump live because he said no, that happened a year ago. It has happened twice.
Holy Chris, you know the one I'm talking about. It was like a year ago, but he knows what I'm talking about. And the fucking camera comes on doing there's a fucking turd in the fucking toilet.
That's crazy, dude.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell people. Like, listen, if anyone ever wants to come on the show, just wash your ass and make sure the toilet bowl's closed. Okay.
But you know what, man? You just gotta love Matt anyway. Matt is one of those.
I do, but he's a power washer, so he better be fucking. Yeah. He needs a fucking bidet up his ass.
So sometimes you have to take the shit cam when you got a solid dude, a genuine solid dude. You'll trade that for a shit cam, every once in a while. Oh shit, that's funny.
I had to go. Oh wait, wow! You mean like you took a shit while being interviewed?
Yeah.
And did he was he ripping ones or like was it like what was going on?
No, I mean you can just tell I guess he was on his phone. You can just tell he was taking a shit while he was talking on the live.
Oh, like was he making like squeeze faces?
I don't know. I think his face got really red one time when he pushed too hard. I don't know.
He must be eating gummies too. So then and then he started wiping his ass on the live.
I don't know. I don't know how deep it got.
Well, I hope he's
I just heard about it.
But I heard this. I don't want to get all weird and stuff, but do you know that there's some human beings out there in the world that stand up wipe?
All right, let's get into it. Ball or fold?
Come on, Keith.
Just asking.
Fold.
Okay. I met a dude that for the first 42 years of his life, he wiped from the front.
I know that I did, but that. I know. Imagine a woman doing that. Oh, how about when I was young? I'm in it. People are gonna think I'm lying, but I'm not. I was convinced because Flannery, you motherfucker, and this is before like I hit puberty, but I was always convinced that women didn't shit. I think that's why they had their period. Like when I'm talking, I was a young lad. Like I'm talking like when I was like real young. So then when I found out that they did, I'm like, it's got to at least be pink or something, right? It's got to smell it. You know what I mean? But nah, man, they drop heavy green fucking monsters.
Dude,
I'm not even lying though. That shit fucked me up though when I found out. Like at first, it did. And I used to say, if I go on a date with a girl and she rips one, it's over. Like that's how I always knew if I was in like kind of falling in love with someone, if she could rip one and I could hang and I could still hang.
Send the link to Chris. Let him. He said, "Send me the link and I'll explain." Bring his ass out here. Fuck it. Let's get into it.
Yeah, we need to get into this one. Sorry, ladies. Sorry about this. We usually don't talk about feces, but since they were on, what is going on tonight? We're getting wild. Let's do it.
One of the best.
By the way, folks, hit that like button. Subscribe to Mind Over Madness. Share with your friends. Let them know that it's a great show, and fuck them if they don't want to subscribe. Next. Oh, hold on.
Gina says women shit like men. We got to sometimes.
All right, Gina, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about that stuff from women. No women are allowed to comment on that. No. Don't do that shit to me. No pun intended.
Red, you are right.
It's
the second show we've talked about poop. You're 100% correct.
Well, that's because, hold on. All right, Chris.
Gracie, what's up? We always appreciate you coming in here too.
Gracie, dude, she lives like the coolest, like fucking. If you look at her like Instagram, she always just has like the TV up, like with our thumbnails up, and with the dollar bill. She had Joey Diaz on, The Simpsons. I watch like the same shit. You're the best, Grace. She's one of us. Gracie's like one of those. Remember, like the chicks that were cool in school.
Yeah.
Guys used to call them though a chick. I mean, like they're like one of us, but they just don't have a dick.
Jesus Christ!
I can't find Chris. Oh, right, because I have him listed under roll. I'm fired up tonight. Oh, people are getting offended. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but
Chris, email or your number? What the fuck happened to his number? Go ahead, Keith. You could talk.
I'm just thinking, dude. I don't.
What is going on? All right, Chris, go on to your Instagram right now. It's right there. Bing, bang, boom. It's on your Instagram, buddy. From Loomis. Not the Buffalino one. Never mind over Madness. Just on the Loomis one. I just sent it to you, Chris. So we got Chris from Roll the Bones coming on, folks. This is a treat. This is a fucking guest. Big guest right here. So
yeah, sometimes when you just roll up and you go into your Jonathan, and it's just the wave hits you and you're like, man. And then you realize like it's not your son, it was like your wife, and you're like, yeah, you don't really think about it much.
Yeah, I hear you. Like Grace, love you. She said we rock, Keith. How about being nice to the people? Huh? They're the ones that make the channel.
You don't even listen, dude. I've said hi to 90% of these people before. You don't even hear it.
Is Chris a Rush fan? Roll the Bones is a great album. I don't think he got the name from that though, but I know though the album, and I'm not even a huge Rush fan. I'm more of a Neil Peart fan, but and Geddy Lee, I mean, fucking incredible. But I mean, I appreciate the musicianship. Chris, don't Jonaldson me. No, we want everything. And where is he?
Oh God! Speaking of which, dude, my dog just. Good Lord, man!
Come on, Jesus.
Fuck!
I got to eat tonight. There he is.
Damn, my dog just.
No. Put the phone. Oh no. Yeah. What's all that? Wait.
I'm alone.
I can see you.
There I am.
There we go. Keith, I did it the first time in the middle.
I'm getting spit roasted right now.
Get the head down.
What do you mean? If I'm using my phone at the moment.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You're perfect. Well, I don't know if I might. You never know if a clip will happen or whatever. It just looks good.
There it is.
What's up?
Give it to us, bro.
Let me see that shirt.
Oh,
dude, I have fucking tons of Hollow with Jason. That was my man. Nice.
So I have survived two shit lives. My first Instagram I ever did. Loomis, I know you were there for this. I know it was you, Gooch, Aerolata was there, and a few others. I invited the guy on, and then it was aimed at the toilet, like with a full, one of those massive logs in there,
like a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Without the bun. And Chris, can I say, it was one of those situations where the person came on live and it was on the toilet, and then he had to flip the phone, and this wasn't like a boom boom. This was like, take a look at my log for a little while.
And I sat there like, this was my first live on Instagram, and then they swapped it over to 1,000 followers. So I finally, after a year of hard work, I get a friend of the family. He joins me and Cody on Instagram Live, and he takes a shit. Yes, it was absolutely you, sir.
No. Matt wasn't the one, though, with the big log that I saw.
No, he wasn't the big log, but he was the guy that dropped his pants and took a dump on the live.
Wait. Oh, you mean
this is like 2 weeks ago. And then he was harassing Keith. Like the whole time, he's like, we got to get Shibley. Like, he's like, even Yanni, Yanni's abusing him. He's like going crazy. He's like, I will never accept food from your hands. Like, everybody in the staff was like, Mike Rigo was like, wash your fucking hands, you nasty bastard.
Gotta hit him with the bump. Any more for the future? Hit him with the bump.
I mean, it's when you gotta go, bro.
Yeah, but how did he fold or ball?
I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that question, Matt. If you'd like to fill us in, seeing how you
did you call him out? I got to reel it down. Now we're gonna get serious. Did you call him out for defecating on the live or no?
Yeah, I abuse him every day.
No. Fuck. What I meant is a good question. What I meant by that was, while this live was playing for the people, did Chris call him out for shitting? I'll ask him right now.
He did, 100%.
Yeah.
Chris,
like
while you were on the live with him and noticing this, because he didn't say, "Hey, I'm taking a shit." You noticed the movements. You got suspicious.
Well,
did you call him out, or did you give him the benefit of the doubt to try to get away with this one clean?
Well, I mean, I hope he cleaned himself. I mean, he did wash his hands.
The question is, did you call him out for taking a shit on the live?
No.
While the live was going on. While he was protruding fucking pieces.
I was in shell shock, bro. Like, like, there's a damn mistake. I mean, listen, being in the internet game, you think you've seen it all. And trust me, I love
you. Car crash. You just can't talk, but you can't look away.
I love Matt to death. He knows I do.
Dude, he fucking drove 2.5 hours to my father's fucking wake. I love the guy. I'll do anything for him. I got to fist bump him now. That's it.
He's one of the few people that if he called me at 3:30 in the morning, I'll be there. Like, if he needed it.
Chris, I've been trying to get to 1,000 Instagram followers so I could do some lives too. Are you telling me if I just videotape my turd in a bowl, I'll get to 1,000?
No, what you need to do with the videos I send over to you, you need to learn how to title and put them up correctly. We'll handle that. That's a internal beef that me and you, not a beef, but we have to handle. Let me get back to the story. While the live was going on, that's why you're here. Right, real quick. You see how you're on with me and Keith?
Yeah.
Talking to Matt prior. Mother Nature hits. He sits down and starts shitting. You get shell shocked. After you get shell shocked, do you let the people know he's taking a shit, or do they already could just tell from the footage?
Oh, the comments took care of it itself.
Well, yeah. Let me just. I didn't have to alert the community because they were all in the bathroom. They all went through the same experience with us. We did it together. And then Keith came on, eventually joined the Instagram live. He looked like an angry principal. He had the glasses on, and he was just like, "What the fuck?" Like,
no, I got it. That was my question. That's what I was. I didn't know if it was like, because sometimes if a guest is shitting on a live, you notice it, but he's trying to get through without notice. I don't know how he could, unless you have a bidet, but he doesn't. And did he wipe?
This is starting to turn into the episode of Always Sunny about who.
Keith, here's your video clip, by the way, for the fucking Instagram.
He might have a bidet because I heard he likes things. Never mind, Michael.
He just uses the hose.
Well, yeah, but what I'm trying to say though, and Veronica, I'm honestly not even trying to be funny. I'm just trying to get to the bottom. Like, we're doing journalism here. I wanted to know how it happened. So, did the show? Let me guess. When you were having him on the live after that happened, the rest of the live was probably about the deuce, right?
Well, I mean, when his face was like this,
no, it wasn't.
Like you knew, like he was straining. I thought he was
out here.
Pop a blood vessel.
The only thing I was able to deduce from that was
no, was this a scheduled, like, I'm having Chris on as a guest live?
No, Matt. Whenever I go live on Instagram, Matt. Yeah, he just hits join, and I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" Like, and he pops in.
Okay, interesting. Because not scheduled. Why don't you drop the deuce first, then hit the join button? That would be my question, but we don't have him on the channel right now.
Well, I mean,
he might be shitting, so he's fine. I'm just saying.
Matt says we're both jerk offs.
What happened at the end? Like, so the comments I'm shitting. Keith, was his nose really like this?
He's good.
You can see right behind the toilet, him staring, like almost like he kind of had like a Wilson in Home Improvement.
Well, I said Home Improvement. Yeah.
But it doesn't change the fact that
you know what? I think let's time out real quick. I think we just need to do this 100% accurately.
Yeah.
And
that's why I'm asking the questions.
Send Matt a link and let him defend himself. I think we need to do it.
Matt, are you willing to come on?
He's
I mean, that's a double.
Well, first of all,
that's an exclusive after the shit.
Loomis will send you a link, but please go shit first and then press the link.
All right, look at very logical question, Loomis. They are. I'm just trying to see what happened because Chris, I didn't see that one, so I'm
just curious, Matt. Do we have to debate each other as equals? Like, I'll go sit on the can right now.
Like, if Matt puts a Y in the comments, I'll send him the link. But
Matt, come on.
Yeah, but he might be shitting. I mean, there's a lot of things that could be going on.
Listen, you know what? He showered when I was on the phone with him the other day.
After or before the shit?
While I was on the phone.
How is that possible?
He put the phone down. I thought he was washing dishes, and it turned out he was in the shower.
If I see Matt Coopin or get ready,
I'm getting yelled at by Red. Matt, like
one more time, I'm done with all of you.
Matt, you can't. She's threatening me with a divorce.
Loomis,
all right, it's called the bathroom break. Everybody bring their cameras to the bathroom.
I know roughly what people live.
Where's Bowden?
Easy to find me short like me.
Well, no, but I got a serious question.
Matt said send it. Bring him.
Did he?
Yeah.
And Maddie sent me.
You know what we need to do? We need to do a Chris.
Yo.
Loomis, we need to do a live with all of us just sitting on the can.
Listen, you know, I'm going to give you some trade secrets right here. Most of these lives I do, It's business up top, nothing down below.
Business up top, party on the bottom.
Yep, just it's party city, dude.
Matt, I just texted your cell. And Matt, of all people, I'm not trying to put you down. I have to ask these questions as an interviewer, so I'm not trying to put you down. Dude, he knows I love him. I drove 2.5 hours to my father's week.
Like you have become the Sherlock Holmes of the bathroom live. I'm so proud of this.
Well, no, I mean, I want to, because without me visually seeing it, I like to set the tone for the audience who might not have seen.
What was Red so upset about? Us talking about.
I can't do it sometimes. The autism is just at staggering levels with this crowd. Like, I love this family, dude. So
I'm
much.
dead serious, though. I mean,
It's just the most.
You would have been a good cop, Loomis.
oh, I would have been the best cop. Are you fucking kidding me?
my God.
So, Chris, what was Red doesn't want us making fun of Matt? Is that what she's saying?
No, she said she basically came in here and said if she has to see Matt shit on a live again, she's gonna divorce me. And then she's coming after Matt and all of us.
I don't blame her.
We're gonna be feeding the chickens, dude.
Oh my God!
Putting the air conditioner on and putting Joe's father's plaque back, but with every Matt, it's in your text message. But what I'm saying though is, no, listen, Matt's the last guy. We're not making fun of him. We're talking about an ordeal that happened on camera. It's not making fun of him.
No, dude, do you think he's offended by it? Dude, Matt, this is what we
No.
do. You hear the stuff I say to him every day. He calls me, he's like, hey, you fucking piece of shit. Like, go. I'm like, hey, buddy. That's how we abuse each other for fun.
He left me a message. He left me a message the other day. He goes, Keith, it's Matt. Call me back, motherfucker. Get the I think someone put your phone on the fridge. Get a stool, go up there, find your phone, and call me fucking back.
Look what Red just said. Look what Red just wrote.
Oh shit.
Well, she's got a point.
There's my wife for you.
Hold on.
This is funny, bro. I needed a good laugh tonight too, man. It's been a fucking crazy week.
Yes.
But yeah, man, I was talking to Matt, and because he's gonna be in Florida when I'm in Florida, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna be like laying on my bed and like look over, and Matt's gonna be under my bed with like his face sticking out on the edge.
He's just gonna come out from underneath the bed on one of those like mechanics.
Me and the wife will get home from dinner, and he's just under my covers like this.
Oh, real quick, if anyone's interested, we only have a couple left, though. The Captain Pins, DM me on social media, the Buffalino family or my Loomis Show channel. Only a couple left. Give me a DM. But where's this guy at?
He says,
what is it? Is it an auction, bro, or what?
No.
I'll take one of them. Shit. I
already told you that you fucking earned one.
Oh, thanks.
If you're asking if they're for sale, yeah, they're for sale, but not for you.
Crazy guy. I have an Oscar. I have some Oscar stuff for you.
No, I know you already do. That's why you're already a main member here.
Matt, I just text you again. See if you can't hit that.
The July 11th show might be streamed. I'll let you know. I would love a pin. Yeah, Pat, man, we'll even stream it on here. Keith doesn't care. So when Pat does like an Ozzy live, it's and he doesn't dress like Ozzy Keith. It's just him. Yeah, he said he has an amazing voice, but I streamed it right through, like where I wasn't even on. We're right through like the channels so other people could see it, and everyone loves Ozzy. Pat, we'll stream that shit for you if we're not doing anything. We don't care. I'll just have your buddy send me the stream again. I'm sure Keith doesn't mind.
No, Gina, you're right. I mean, I wake up in the middle of the night to take a piss, and I walk in the bathroom, and Matt's sitting on my can in Florida.
No, it's gonna be one of the underneath the sink, the cabinet's gonna open. And you're just gonna see his eyes in there. He's gonna appear like
No, he's going, I'm trying. He's probably like this. I'm trying. You know.
Matt, I texted it to you again.
Come on. We're fired up tonight. I want that. Dude, you probably have the only fucking Halloween shirt that I don't have. That is so badass.
Yeah, my favorite shirt, and I feel like it applies to most of the stuff I do. It says "Never take a ride from strangers," and it's a couple of kids getting on a witch's broom. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Well, have you been cracking any heads lately?
I'm going back in the cycle. Like I've been kind of just getting phased back in. So.
Gotcha. I didn't mean like, you know what I meant. I meant like fucking.
The statement stands.
Get these fucking scumbags off the fucking street. Fucking pedophile, fucking. Richie's like, dude, last time he's in prison, I haven't put the clip up. I'm like, because he never cooperated. But he's like, back in 1974, it was a different world. He's like, now? He's like, how many pedophiles we got here in the yard? How many fucking rats are here? He's like, it's just a whole new world now. Because back in 74, it wasn't like that at all. Even 80s.
Matt, I text you the link. Where you at, dude?
Nah, it's not fucking rocket science. You hit
just
the
push the
fucking
fucking
link,
thing.
and it tells you to come on. We don't gotta like sit here like we're like we don't know how to talk. Like, you know, when he comes on, we'll get him. So anyway, what's new, Chris? What do you got coming up on Roll the Bones? Talk to me about Roll the Bones and talk to me about this new studio. And I don't know if you heard me. I said the one thing I love about Chris is when he says that he's gonna do fucking something, he gets it done. Congratulations.
So first and foremost, congratulations. I know you had said the frontline event was successful overall. You said the Heroes event was successful. But no, I'm officially in. I'm in the studio up the road. It's actually the beginning. It's not just for Roll the Bones. It's One More Mission stuff will be filmed out of there. Money Mayhem and Mafia stuff will be filmed out of there. It's some other projects. So it was a long, bloody, ugly road to get here, but we're here.
You got it. Yeah.
And you know, just because we hit this barrier, the work is just beginning. I can honestly say though, I'm very proud of. It's not getting to this point. It's not just me. It doesn't matter. It's always a community that helps elevate, and get you to that point. The people that like, share, that comment, engage. Those like without that, even the trolls. Without that, like none of this matters really. You're just
the best thing though. You have the best. That's why, Keith. That's what I do. I love them from out of the jump. Even though you're where you're at, you're like, it doesn't mean anything. I still have work though to fucking do. Like you keep yourself grounded and humble. And I think we got the shitbox in the house. Hold on, but congratulations, my friend. That is quite an accomplishment. Me and you have been talking about this now for months at a time, and we're talking, and you're like, yeah, I want to get this going. And then when I see that happen, it's rare when you run across people. A lot of people are just talkers. So congratulations.
Thanks, man. And
Roll the Bones podcast, folks.
That Cody Bowden has officially come on to be my partner, my co-host. There he is.
Oh, go on. No, wait. Finish up though. Go on. In case I clip this. Sorry,
Cody Bowden he's officially come on. He's going to be my
look at the camera like you're interested. This might be a clip. Go ahead.
No, he already knows it. So Cody Bowden, one half of Roll the Bones podcast now. Me and him have done tremendous amount of charity work already together, and especially you have a real friend when they step in and protect you from yourself, and that is like. Cody's become. I feel like I've known the guy for fucking 70 years. And me and him, we were banging on Skull and Bones front door together. We plan on doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and really getting out there in the real world and helping, because only this part is limited. Going out and actually doing community outreach is what we really strive for and aim for.
Got it. No, that's great, man. That's great.
That's a good pickup, bro.
And listen, man, God only knows our hearts and stuff, man. But I know where yours is at from fucking our conversation from a year ago. And you definitely deserve where you've been. And every time a bump came in the road, you looked at that like, oh, it's just another obstacle. And you kept persevering. And longevity is everything. And
I'm too stupid to die anyway. So, I mean.
Well, no, I'm talking about the channel. A lot of people give up. Right? Like they can't handle the heat. They give up. And you persevered through that, and longevity has a lot to do with everything and timing. And I just think though that it's very well deserved, and congratulations.
I really appreciate that.
You got it. Now, without further ado, let's bring in the ship box himself, not the shine box, the ship box, Mr. Matt Gudanis. Matt,
Thank you. Clap it up. A little bit of clap. Come on, Chris. Let's go. Clap it up. Thank you.
You put your phone sideways or no?
What's the difference? My head bigger on that way?
Oh, yeah. Now you're filled out. Chris, could you
All right.
sideways or no?
I'm sorry.
I could drive, but here we go. It might put me down a little more.
It helps out the other people. Yeah, just bring it down a tiny bit because now we're full, and I can make a clip like out of the full box. All right, so Matt.
All right, hold on.
This guy doesn't sit still, does he?
No,
he does.
No.
He doesn't sit still either.
When's the last time you took a shit? Honestly,
it could have been this. It could have been hours ago. Okay,
but it was. Now, have you eaten?
After 50, bro, it comes on fast, bro. You have to be prepared.
Oh no! Listen, it's a shit. I get it, but have you eaten since you shit?
Yes. No. You know what? No, I haven't.
Okay, so we're good. We're okay.
Yes.
Okay. Keith, go ahead.
Keith, how did this get here? Well, how did we get here?
I'm going to ask you a serious question. This is serious.
Brother.
We are getting older. Have you ever pushed so hard that you got a headache?
I pushed so hard that I might have passed out maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
You see the glitter? You see the glitter?
You need to. What is it called? What's that fiber powder you put in your drinks? You need to do that every day.
You need the Metamucil.
No. All you need to do is put a little coconut oil in your coffee, and it'll clean out your bowels like nothing, and you'll be fine. And it even comes out nice, and then it'll be over. People, you don't rip shit, nothing.
Or
you hold on. You got a great wipe as long as you're a folder.
Well, that's
wait, Keith. We don't even know this question yet, Chris. And I think you'll understand it's an important question.
Yeah.
Do you put your toilet paper there's the roll and it's against the wall, or is the roll on there away from the wall?
How do you spin it if it's against the wall? You can't. It doesn't freely spin.
Yes, it does. If it's against the wall, yes, it does. You fucking pull down on it. Some people do that, or you could flip it around and you just pull on it.
No. He means is it hanging like this?
Or
is it hanging from the back?
Yes.
I do
That's
the
what
old.
he means.
Where's it hanging from, Matt?
Chris,
hold on. We didn't get our answer. Where's it hanging from?
I have to. My ADD. I have to hang it from the front.
Okay. No, that's.
So
I have to. It's like a thing. I have to go and do it.
Now that we've discussed everybody in the regularities, Mind Over Madness is brought to you by AARP.
One last question that I have, and then Keith can jump.
I've got a bunch.
I got one last one. Like Keith asked me, I've got two questions. It's a double question. Are you a stand-up or sit-down wiper, or do you fold? And do you fold, or do you crumble?
No, for fold is 100%, no crumble.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, since I got my knees done, I gotta stand. I can't squat. You can't squat and do it no more.
No. I mean, you can't just put your arm behind.
Nah, can't do it.
You got to go from the front.
No, are you crazy? What are you crazy? Wait, my balls are smelling shit.
So you stand up, but do you kneel a little bit?
Oh shit! What's going on?
No, it's all right.
This is total Zarrelson being.
No, listen to me.
Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go? And I can go very slow in the bed.
Do you give a knelt? Do you give a knelt when you wipe? Oh, that's horrendous. Oh my god.
All right, now Matt,
this terrible.
I don't know you cavemen are doing, but I've graduated to wet wipes. Do you not use flushable wet wipes?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Loomis has to go out and smoke. Hold on. Loomis has to take a smoke break.
Unbelievable. What a world.
He's regretting his decision right now. He's just like, what the fuck did I?
Chris, he got Jonathan bad. Man, he got Jonathan. he took a Jonathan. Jesus.
Oh my god, dude.
Keith, how did we get this far here, man? Gee, what kind of show are you running, Keith Shipley?
Bro, Jesus. I don't know. I mean, the good thing is there's usually only like 2 people watching it. So we'll be okay.
Bro, there might be 1,000 viewers after this fucking show, bro.
Wow, dude, come on, bro.
Look, but there he is. Look, there, look.
You have to go to the Jonathan?
Does he have to go? Does he have to take a Johnson? Does he have to take a Johnson?
Probably.
Look at him.
It's all about it's all about the speed.
His street cred.
Chris, how was your day, buddy? How was the graduation?
It was good. There's a lot of people in the Johnson, but I mean they did good.
Was there a wait?
Go get them.
Was there a wait?
Was there a wait in the Johnson?
No. Oh, there was wait in the Johnson. Like me and you, dude. Well, I kept it all in.
I love it, brother. I love it. You don't understand.
Yeah, I kept it in the interview. Like it was so good.
Keith,
I gotta let him out. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. He's gonna shit on my.
Hey, dude, this is like, yo, dude, we're running our own show here again, bro. This is like, yo.
They sure they want us long hair.
Don't worry about it. We got it, dude. We'll hold it down, Keith. Yeah, we got it,
Matt, you're in charge.
All right, I'll keep it all online, Keith. I got you.
Come on, go.
Hey, Chris. Let me see. Now, can we get Cody on here? Can we put codes on here?
How to be going live with Cody in a little bit?
So. Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna make sure. Okay. This is classic.
We are
Loomis is fucking funny, man. Loomis is fucking funny. He's a real detective work.
I'd say so. Like
inquiring minds want to know.
It's absolute jealous.
We dropped off. Loomis dropped off, and Keith Shipley he could have fell off the chair or just left.
Red is she's going and turning everything on at the studio.
Is she really?
Yeah, because I'm going to be going live up there.
Over there. Okay, sweet.
So listen, Gina, I'm not entirely sure what's going on right now.
Gina, we're lost. We're just as lost as you right here.
Matt's a Make-A-Wish kid. Let's go.
This Loomis, we got one back. We got one one half of the show back.
I saw part of the leg. I think he doesn't have pants. I think he's doing the business. He's running it. He's doing it. That's what news anchors do.
I got short time, buddy. I'm relaxing.
Loomis, you fuck. This is great. This is totally great. This is how we do it. This is a random live right here, bro.
Oh no, this is Mind Over Madness. This is what we do. That's same with Roll the Bones on Instagram.
Listen, unfiltered. If you'd like to, this is the damnedest thing. So when I put down in my resume in a couple of years, things that you've taken part of. Well, I took part in a.
That's a good comment, though.
It's understated.
You know what?
This has become a shit show.
Listen, on the thumbnail,
I can't hear Loomis. What's going on here?
Definitely changing it to shit show. Absolutely.
There's got to be a picture of a toilet, like
Yeah, we got it. I got it.
I cannot hear Loomis.
You can't hear me?
I can hear him.
I can't hear him. I can't hear the guy. I don't have a studio. I don't have anything. It's just an iPhone, whatever.
Could you hear me talk?
Nah, just sign language, Loom, sign language.
Did you take a shit today?
Give him the sign language, Loomis. Give him the sign language.
Did you take a shit today?
Chris, whatever he says, you have to repeat it now.
Did you take a shit?
You're like a translator. You're like a translator. He threw the towel in, dude. He threw the towel in.
He threw the toilet paper at you.
Towel. Justin Davey fucked him up. You see that?
What he said? What he said? God, what's wrong? Why can't I hear this?
All right, Matt, I'm gonna get you out.
Hold on, I'm gonna come right back.
Because you put your phone up vertical again, Jagoff, and it changed everything. So put it back. So he'd see that was a coward's way out, I think.
No, y'all go in the other room. Go in the other room. Y'all are done taking your job.
I'm about to say, hold on a second.
First off, though, let me just say, Matt, thank you for everyone who's a guest. I love you. Thank you, my man. And that man really did, though, drive 2.5 hours to my father's wake. And you know how wakes are, Chris. They're not planned or whatever. They just come when they come. So him and Jordan. So, and where the hell is Jordan? There you go. Speaking of devil, what's up,
James
Jordan?
Yeah. Now that's the guy you set loose when you need some investigating done.
Oh, Jordan. Jordan, you try to have a conversation with Jordan, he'll tell you fucking 77 Law and Order episodes in fucking 5 minutes, and you got to try to put them all together in one. You know, he has so much information, it's ridiculous. So much. Where do you see what I'm dropping with him? He has like a map of fucking.
Where do you see what Matt's dropping?
Yeah.
Total Johnson behavior.
Listen, I'm trying to fucking, give Jordan a plug, and you interrupted.
Sorry.
Hey, Jordan, no, we got that $1,000 back, didn't we, from those fucking punks?
Yeah, bitches.
Anyway, sorry, I needed to get that out, Jordan, because they're fucking punks. They were in the mob, but we got that back quick. Anyway, what's up, Chris?
What happened now?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah,
nothing. Someone owed him $1,000 for a long time, and then me and him took care of it when we got paid 5 minutes later. That's all. But it's someone that you know, but I'm not going to say his name. What do they call themselves? The mob. What is it called when you change your life?
Redemption
or reformed gangster.
Yeah,
you know who I'm talking about. His dad though was a heavyweight.
I got you. I know. Well, all right. I mean, I knew what you were saying.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore. My pops told me yesterday at the cemetery, fucking speak your mind.
Yeah, that's going to happen soon. Just wait.
Johnson behavior. Total Johnson.
But listen, as fun as this was.
Oh, this is like the best show in a while.
And I got to wake up early and catch a plane, boys.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Florida, baby.
Jordan, you know I got your back. Fuck him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Jordan's a good guy.
What are you doing first?
Red says Jonathan behavior.
Oh, I can't get back in, but that was a great show. No, it was. We're going to change it to what Pat said. This is a shit show. And probably bring some highs in. But folks, yeah, like Chris was saying, same at Roll the Bones. If you don't mind, everyone who's made in here who's got a wrench, fucking, if you don't mind, share the channel or whatever you could on your social media platforms. Help us out. Mind Over Madness. We're just getting going. And Roll the Bones. We're all family here. And Matt, even though that you take shits, I love you. And Veronica, Gina, thanks for coming off the milk carton. I was looking at milk cartons looking for her. Gracie, I love you. Everyone, Karen who came in, tell your man I said what's up. And see what I do to Joe Buffalino, Donna, love you. And Pat, and I think I running with Red, the Queen, you got to throw it out there. See, I do this and now I'm like, I got to get everyone.
From Canada and you talk shit, fuck yourself.
No, but there is different. What do you got, a gun? I just heard a gun. Yeah, you do. Keith, I know that sound. Yeah. It's okay. You're allowed to show it. What do you got? 9 Glock?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good, huh?
I gotta replace the battery in the flash.
Did you get the video of me that I sent you? Like it looks like a trailer of you shooting a bunch of shit. You didn't put that up yet.
When did you haven't sent me that?
Oh my God, Chris! When you talk to Keith, will you tell him to get motivated?
If someone allowed me to get into this where I could learn more, on the street.
I told you, meet me back. See, this is the shit that's usually off air, but we don't care. Chris, I'm loving how that looks right there too. I think the whole without even lighting, that looks nice. But listen, what I'm trying to say, Keith, is that I'm only breaking your balls, man. You have a family. You're a fucking cop. You fucking get shot at every fucking day or whatever.
I fall off the wagon.
But I always told you,
Loomis.
I will meet you backstage and I will help you. I will guide you. Okay?
Thank you, buddy.
I went to Johnny Depp's trial. That was right by you. I was there for the last 2 weeks. You're not too far from me. By the way, folks, if you want to catch that, I'm in the trial. I'm sleeping. It's funny. I have long hair. I'm like this. That was right after I got sober. Anyway, Chris, Matt, we can't thank you enough for coming on. And another big congratulations, though, Chris, because
I'm heading the road to the studio momentarily because I'll be live with Cody in a few.
We have a theme though where Keith says the only man that wants to see you do better than him is your father, right? And that's true to a point.
Pretty accurate.
But you get in this studio and all that shit, I'm like, I don't.
My dad bring people fuck about what I'm doing.
I love it. I love seeing you grow. I don't know those humans that are like, let's not talk about Casman. What was that guy's name? Louis Casman. You could suck my dick. Second off,
I second that. Don't be. It's not about whether you're crying about Yellowstone or letters. The thing that I've learned is, don't be a Johnson and don't be a founder.
Am I being a Johnson?
What? I'll tell you backstage.
Wait, am I being a Johnson?
No.
He'll tell you backstage.
Don't talk code though on my show.
I just talk to me no.
But seriously, what is motivating is
you're the best, Carol. I love you.
Seeing you go and getting what you want. It motivates other people to do the same thing.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Right? And the thing is like the philosophy, whether it's
exactly.
The Alaska, like I work real close with him, like all the rest of them. The philosophy is and will always be a family that grinds together, rides together. And the thing is everybody is so fucking hell bent to gatekeep this or fucking snake their way through and abuse that guy. I will tell you straight out when somebody's being a fucking cunt. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna do weird shit. Like, I'm not gonna do the same behavior that the founder and all his wacko sycophants did to me. But the thing is just, if you want to do weird shit, I'm not going to go out on the attack on you. I'm just not going to help you.
No, and I'm not being a tough guy though. But when I say like Louis Casman, I'm not like writing as a troll. My name's Eric Michael Perluke. I live in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, and he can suck my dick. Continue.
I was going to say, don't say his name too many times. You say it's like Bloody Mary. If you say it 3 times, you're going to get a guy.
Oh yeah. We're at 2. He said, but the thing is, after that video I made, you saw the video. And by the way, for the folks who are watching, this is John Gotti's supposed stepson that we're talking about.
Oh, I thought you were going to play something. That's my bad.
No. The audience might not know.
Despite whatever, like, I mean,
don't fuck to my people.
He did. He did whatever. Just because he clearly is, a guy that is going through significant shit. Like, I don't agree with his asshole behavior. Like that I'm not going to ride for that at all. But if he hit me up right now and genuinely wanted help or needed help in a legitimate manner, I would still, It's like that. It's like that. Just because you send me, you know what? You have to understand that sometimes people.
But my man at American Made though had a fucking terrible problem with them too.
Well, a lot of people do, and the thing is like I don't know what the logistics are behind their situation. That is their business. I don't know Jesse at all. But he wanted all he wanted from me. There was no exchange of money at all. There was no this, that, and the other thing. He basically wanted me to build him a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, graphics, fully loaded, fully edited, high production shit when I wasn't even fully there yet. But he wanted me to pull in this guy, book him, get him on this show. And he wanted me to do that from the kindness of my heart. That is a full-time job that I will not do for free. I'm sorry, like any person that I don't give a fuck how big your platform is. It is a lot of work doing one. I'm already involved in 5 platforms. You know, and then he crashed out. And the problem is with him.
Yeah, Red. Go ahead.
I don't think this is fair to Lewis. One thing I don't think is fair to Lewis is that he's had to spend most of his life at John Gotti in the Gotti family's beck and call and had to do anything that he was required to do. And that, unfortunately, I feel like
including wearing a wire on them.
Well, hold on. Like, but they also, you know, it messed up relationships for him. He said this, it's messed up different things for him. And I think that in that process, he lost his own identity. And in this place, he's almost trying to figure out who the fuck he is in this world. You know what I mean? And he was loyal to a fault until he wasn't. And I don't, you know, what Lewis chose to do on the street is Lewis's business. You know, that, I mean, I don't have to agree with any, like his attitude. I don't have to agree with his shitty behavior. But the thing is that I don't want to see, I don't wish harm on him. He could call me.
I don't wish harm on nobody. My good friend Frankie, though, just went through it with him 2 days ago, though. Like,
that's what, yeah. Who gives it? Let them deal with it, dude. He's not even a concern of ours. So
yeah, we're moving forward, Chris. You're getting talk to me now about
the point.
You got any guests set up for the new studio?
What's that?
You got any guests set up for the new studio?
I got 19. I'm flying in from all over the country. I've already conducted 5 interviews in there. I got 2.
How far is it from your house?
Oh God, like 35 seconds.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
You know, and you know, the thing is that, you know, I want to be able, we have so much equipment in there. Like, I don't want, like, we were going to do it up in Hartford, but I don't want to, if there's a problem, I don't want to be, you know, 30 minutes away, 35 minutes away. Like, I'd rather be 5 minutes away so I can put an axe to their fucking head.
Yeah.
You know, right then and it's got security cameras. There's, you know, it's a starter spot. Anybody that wants to come in and use it for anything, just let me know, and I'll make sure there's a block of time. So that cool. Was a little bit scary.
Matt said I don't look happy. This is the biggest question about the new studio.
Mm-hmm.
Has Matt Petunas christened the toilet?
While he was there, he did spend a little time in the Johnson, but I mean, so maybe.
Oh, so Matt was there. Wait a minute. See, I don't have notes for this episode. So that's why these questions are coming out random. So, did he drop one there?
Matt, no, I don't think so.
Because you just learned, though, he's a stand-up wiper. So afterwards, he came out and hung. I'm sorry. Matt, if I don't break your balls, ask Gina. She's a bride and we break balls on the Aussie channel. He knows. Go ahead.
All right, boys. Well, speaking of which, I'm going to go to the Johnson and
fist bump him.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go to the Johnson, Keith. I thought I was gonna learn.
I gotta get ready. I gotta still pack some shit and stuff.
I thought I was gonna learn something backstage.
Like an hour and 50 minutes.
So what? That was amazing. And could you tell me what you were gonna tell me backstage or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone, we love you. Subscribe to Mind Over Madness. Subscribe to what happened. What happened?
Because I can't wait for you to. You'll know in about 5 seconds when you talk to Keith backstage.
Okay, so Carol and Gina, Veronica, Matt, thank you for coming on. Chris, thank you, and congratulations, my friend, on your studio. Very smart move, though, keeping it close. And everyone, if you didn't see part 1 and part 2 of our little phone documentary called On and Off Location with Richie Veltres, check it out. We'll end it, though, with a clip from that. And we love yous all. Subscribe and share Mind Over Madness and Roll the Bones podcast and Madhouse and Aussie Tribute on Facebook. We love yous. Good night.
It hindered me, and I thought it was making it better. But I'm originally from Rochester, New York, but I moved around. And he helped me get a car, so I thanking a man that helped me to get through a nice guy. I mean, it really was a good man to me. I would have never picked him out of the thing and said that's powerful man. John yelled at me, "What did you do to me?"
Do bad shit and get the hell out and go somewhere.
Diamonds in my fucking
Yeah, but my question to you though is, and I think a lot of people though would love to know this, Rich, is
show to you. Since he's writing to Angela, he must have been talking about Russ with a letter to Russ by writing it to Angela. And